I'm sure you have seen this scene from the Spider-Man movie. We've all been there, laughed at, humiliated, made to feel small. That moment when the world seems to turn against you. You question your worth. But what if I told you those moments hold the key to your greatest transformation? Today, let's talk about handling insults. We're breaking down exactly how to handle insults step by step. This isn't just a feel-good talk. It's a practical guide backed by human psychology, offering you real solutions for real situations. From understanding why people insult to gaining the respect you deserve, we'll walk through it all. So stay with me till the end. You won't want to miss a single step. Let's start with the first and most crucial step, understanding why people insult. Because once you know the why, you'll react differently. Here's the truth. It's rarely about you. People who insult are often fighting battles you can't see. Psychologists explain this through a concept called projection. When someone feels powerless, insecure, or frustrated, they sometimes lash out. Insults become their defense mechanism. Their words? Just a reflection of what they're running from within themselves. Some do it to feel superior. Others do it because it's the only way they know how to connect, through mockery. But no matter the reason, remember this. Once you react emotionally, you hand them control. They win when they see you flinch. So, the first lesson, don't take the bait. Step 2 is all about control. When someone insults you, your brain perceives a threat. The amygdala, the emotional part of your brain, wants to fight back or flee. But the strongest person in the room, the one who doesn't react impulsively, pause, breathe. Don't respond right away. Let the logical part of your brain, the prefrontal cortex, take over. Your silence will confuse the insulter. They expected anger, tears, or frustration. Instead, you give them nothing. And in that moment, you take back your power. Want a power move? Ask, what do you mean by that? It forces them to think. Most people won't have a real answer because insults are usually empty. This simple question flips the script. Now, let's talk about preventing future insults. Here's the hard truth. Bullies pick easy targets. If you seem unsure of yourself, if your posture is closed off, or your energy low, you become an easy mark. But confidence? Confidence repels negativity. And no, it's not about arrogance, it's about self-respect. People treat you how you let them. If you show, through your words, actions, and body language, that you respect yourself, others will follow suit. Stand tall, shoulders back, head held high. Speak clearly and firmly. These small adjustments send a big message. I won't be moved. What happens when the insult cuts deep? When they call you a failure or make fun of something personal? The urge to react, defend, or even attack is natural. But here's your power move: detachment. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care. It means you don't let someone else's opinion define you. Ask yourself, does their opinion truly matter in the bigger picture of my life? If the answer is no, let it pass. And if you must respond, respond with grace. Like, that's your opinion, or thanks for sharing. The less emotional weight you give their words, the less impact they have. Here's a twist. Not every insult is worthless. Sometimes criticism, even when delivered harshly, can reveal areas we need to grow. Take a look at the speech given by Steve Jobs and observe how he tackled the situation where he was somewhat insulted.
Here it comes.
It's sad and clear that on several counts you've discussed, you don't know what you're talking about.
You know, you can please some of the people some of the time, but one of the hardest things when you're trying to affect change is that people like this gentleman are right in some areas. I'm sure that there are some things OpenDoc does, probably even more that I'm not familiar with, that nothing else out there does. And I'm sure that you can make some demos.
As you have just observed what he just did, he took it as a chance to improve. That's what we all should follow, rather than thinking negative. Your brain focuses on negative thoughts more than positive thoughts, so separate personal attacks from feedback. If there's something you can improve, do it. But do it for yourself, not because someone tried to belittle you. Growth happens when you take control of your narrative, when you stop letting insults define your worth and start using them as fuel for betterment. You become unstoppable. Respect isn't demanded, it's earned. And how do you earn it? By owning who you are, by staying calm in the face of provocation, by knowing when to walk away. Be the person who listens, who observes, and who acts with intention. Turn haters into friends by showing emotional intelligence, kindness when it's least expected. Sometimes the strongest move is to be bigger than the insult, because in the end, people remember how you made them feel, not what you said in the heat of the moment. Here's your final takeaway. You are worth more than the opinions of people who try to bring you down. The next time someone insults you, pause, smile, and remind yourself, their words don't define me. My response does. Because your true power, it's not in controlling others, it's in controlling yourself. With that being said, I hope you have learned something better. Goodbye.